point there, I'm going to do this lightly because I don't want to really distract from the drawing. You see that I could draw another cube of exactly the same height right there. Now, if I use the same vanishing points, it would be the same orientation. With your homework assignment, I want those orientations to change. So if you were to put a second cube there, let's say, I'd probably want you to rotate it for the homework assignment. I'm giving you one freebie, but the other ones I want you to rotate. Now, so think about this. If you knew that was going to be the location of your second cube, how would you rotate it? What do you think?
I would relate back to the measuring points, the one we just made.
Okay.
And then once I know where it's located, I would have the line go back to the vanishing points of the original vanishing points.
Okay, but that would create a cube of the same orientation. What if I rotated it? What if I wanted you to rotate it?
To rotate it, make more vanishing points?
How would I do that?
I would know, I figure out where the lines are going to be converging to.
Okay.
And when I realize where they're converging to.
How would you determine where they're converging?
You could use what's called the compass or the triangle
yeah.
to locate as far as equidistant
right.
from previously at.
Well, not quite equidistant. You guys, what you would do is, let's say this is a good walkthrough, by the way. So that's the height at the new location. If I wanted the orientation to be different, I'd have to do this. Take a look. Eyes up. This is the original orientation. So for a new orientation, I would just do this. Or this. Or that, depending on what angle I wanted to see it at. Because this is as if you're looking down on it. You know, oh, I want to see it flat. Flat on. Okay. I'm in 1 point now. There's my VP. You follow me? So that's all. So once you get that, once you use the reference point to find another location, then you just use the station point to find new vanishing points. Now realize every time you find a new vanishing point, you've got new measuring points too, because it changes the distance to the station point. You see what I mean? So every time you have a vanishing point, you have a new measuring point. Now, the reason we're doing this 5 cube thing is it's just enough to be annoying and just enough to kind of burn it into your brain how to do it. And then hopefully you'll never have to think about it again. It'll be autopilot from that point on. Is this making sense? So do you guys see that now, like you could probably do, there's one thing I haven't talked about, but you could do a 5 cube mechanical, rotate it, cut something in half, make something twice as big. You know, basically, you should be able to handle that at this point. Now, let's try something. We've got the time today. Turn to a fresh page of your notes for a second. Physically turn the page. Do it again.